Hi everyone. I was just tagged by Blue Starry Nights on a getting to know you tag from YouTube, and funnily I've never done one of these. So I am just preparing a birthday dinner. It's my daughter's birthday on Tuesday. It's my husband's birthday the following Tuesday on the 29th. It was my son-in-law's birthday on the 7th and my nephew's birthday, my grandson's birthday on the 11th. So we're having kind of a family monthly January birthday thing. So I always love doing theme parties. So we're doing a picnic in January theme. Maybe I'll show you what I'm doing first before I answer the tags. So over here, got some baked beans a-brewing. Those are the quick ones, you know, where you take the can of beans and doctor them up. I'm just preparing here a sweet potato cheesecake bars. So I've got all the ingredients here, and this is the base for those. Then in the fridge I have my dough ready for my baking powder biscuits. I have my coleslaw, my potato salad, and what else? So we're having fried chicken, potato salad, coleslaw. We're going to have a salad bar, which is kind of fun. And so that'll get, and then the baked beans, and then the biscuits. And then for dessert, my daughter's favorite dessert is angel food cake with that fluffy icing. So I'm making that. That's 7-minute frosting. And then my son-in-law's favorite dessert is cheesecake. So we're making that. And then the little boys, so here's my angel food cake all ready. And this is that recipe. Look at this. I have used this so much. Look how dirty it's getting. Fluffy icing. It's in the best of bridge, but it's really that 7-minute frosting. So I'm just going to I hate to frost this too soon because it's just perfect when it's just been frosted. So I'll do that in a little bit. Then over here, I decided to make a salad bar, which I thought would be fun. So I got one big bag of prepped greens, and then I chopped up one head of iceberg lettuce because it was only $1, so it'll fill this bowl with salad. And then you can choose cranberries, croutons, there's fresh bacon bits in the fridge, and cheddar cheese for your salad. And then I'll line up all the salad dressings here. And this is the little boy's sundae. This is caramel sauce, raspberry hot fudge, and pineapple. And my husband's going to pick up some whipped cream on the way home so they can just go to town and make their own ice cream sundaes. And one of my grandsons is allergic to dairy, so we found that Rice Dreams, which is rice milk ice cream, it looks exactly the same. So it's so nice that he can just participate. But I would kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and I would answer these questions at the same time as I put together my cheesecake filling. So I hope you don't mind if I work and talk. My YouTube name was, it's BC Doula. When I first started my doula business, I was like a solo doula, meaning that I just worked by myself. And my business was called Birth Connection Doula. And so BC Doula. But since then, we are now Doula Connections, which is a lot of doulas working together under one business head, which my partner and I own. So I kept the connection part but got rid of the birth, so BC Doula. A lot of people think it's because I live in British Columbia, but I don't. So that's how I got my name. I've been watching YouTube videos just like everybody else, you know, off and on. And then my first grandson was born and he was playing with our dog Percy. And so I videotaped it because it was so cute. And I thought, where can I put it so everyone can watch it? So I just uploaded it on YouTube. To this day, it has received over 2 million views, 2.5 million, close to. My channel itself has had 3 million views. 2 million of those are from that one video. So then after that, I just thought, yeah, that was one of the reasons. And second reason was when I was home on I had to be off on disability, so I had to retire early, which I didn't really want to do because I worked in education for years. And I kind of loved my job. I worked disciplining teenagers. Loved it. I loved it. You have to like teenagers to do that kind of job. And yeah, I just loved it. And you know how sometimes you say, oh, I wish I didn't have to work. I wish I could retire. It's one thing to say that, but then when you have to, completely different. So anyway, I was home. Not only did I have to retire from that, I also, my hobbies were musical theater, art, acting. I've even been in a Hollywood movie. If you've seen Hollywood Wives, I'm the character of Ginny. So yeah, you know, we've been an acting family, so I had to give all of that up. So I was some lonely, and it was in the middle of the winter, and I just felt really down and blue. And so I thought, I love to craft, I love to teach, and I'm not afraid of the camera. So I put all three of those, can't even count, I put all three of those together, and I started doing YouTube videos. And yeah, that's how I got started with my channel, Monica's Scrapbooking Place. I've always loved to craft with anything, paper, knitting. I'm not that great of a seamstress, but I like to sew. Do you know what I mean? I don't have a fancy machine that has all those neat stitches and all that, and I wouldn't know how to use a serger. But I know how to sew two pieces together. So I can do basic sewing, and I sewed for my daughter when she was little. So I've always loved that. I love doing collages. As a matter of fact, when my husband first met me, I was living in this sort of apartment with my girlfriend, and he came over. We had a little party, and I had made all of our furniture out of a door with legs, and all my artwork was collage pictures from magazines. And he thought, he's an artist. He thought I was an artist. It was so funny. Who's the artist? That would be me. He thought I was an artist. And so that's how we started connecting. And yeah, from that day on, we've seen each other every day since. So yeah, so I've always loved to work with paper and anything else. Speaking of which, those of you who've been watching my channel know that I've been doing like all this major spring cleaning in January. And so I cleaned out my closet in my bedroom, and I took all the leftover t-shirts out, and I was going to give them away, you know, and then I thought, no, I'm going to turn them into t-shirt yarn, and I want to show you guys what I made. I made this new mat here for my kitchen. Those are all t-shirts. Is that not cool? Each stripe is an actual t-shirt. I just love how that turned out. So yeah, talk about repurposing, hey? So that's what I've been doing. So I love doing stuff like that. And if you're interested in the tutorial on how to make that t-shirt yarn, I'd love to do one for you. I'd have to say the one thing I do not like is negativity and negative people. I always believe, I'm a firm believer of happy people don't do mean things. Period. Done. They don't say mean things, and they don't do mean things. So that's it. So if you get negative comments from people, you get negative comments on your channel, people dislike your videos, whatever, they're obviously dealing with their own issues and starring in their own movie, but my movie is all about me and they're not in it. So that's one thing I just do not like, can't tolerate negativity. Period, done and done. Take it somewhere else, you know? Any more than a carry-on is way too much baggage. You know what I mean? So, that's all I got to say about that. Learning something. I think that's the educator part of me. If I can show you how to do something, I love showing people how to do things. I don't know why, I just love it. Just like if I can show somebody how to, I don't know, make a card, share a recipe. I guess it's more sharing, not necessarily show them how, because they probably already know how, but sharing how to do a smoky eyeshadow. I don't know, anything. I just like to share whatever it is. And so if somebody can get something from that, then that's wonderful. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people journal and art journal and keep it quite private. And as you know, when you watch my art journaling channels, I'm not private about that because I want to share me. I know a lot of people say keep a lot of your life private, which I get about your address and phone number and putting that out there in the world. But I'm an open book. So what you see is what you get. And so, yeah, I guess it's more sharing than it is teaching. I have a favorite, but because as far as paper company, I, for the last couple of years, have been trying to use what I have. So with me, I'm more attracted to the design or the color of something as I am the company who made it. One company that I do go back to over and over again for the basic supplies like cardstock is always Stampin' Up. I love their cardstock. It's nice and heavy, and their some basic supplies are really good, and so I guess I'd have to say Stampin' Up, but that's just for the basic, you know what I mean, the bare bones stuff. Well, if you haven't guessed it already, the sexiest sign of the zodiac, Scorpio. That would be me, yes. Scorpio. I'm a true Scorpio. So if I get burned by somebody, done. And I never, it's not that I don't forgive them, but I don't forget. Do you know what I mean? I may trust you, but then if you do something to hurt me one time, then I'm never fully trusting again. Never. Of that person. That's not necessarily a good thing, but that's just the way I am. I would really like to learn how to quilt better. And I've even been searching online, and I'm sort of working on a quilt with leftover shirts and things like that, that I would really, I just wish I could do that. I've tried before, but I think if I could attempt to make one or two really nice quilts in my lifetime, I would love that. So that's probably what I'd like to learn more about. I never thought about it. I didn't think about it. I think if it had been Vimeo that went crazy like YouTube and that was the popular viewing channel, then it would have been a Vimeo channel. So I didn't really think about it. I just knew I was watching people doing videos. I figured if they could do them, I could do them too. So yeah, that is my 9-question tag that I was tagged by bluestarrynights. So I would like to tag any of my subscribers, anybody that wants to do this tag, go ahead and do it, because I would love to hear about everybody and get to know you all a little bit more. So if you do a tag, do a video response. Yes, in the down bar there's that little thing where you respond. When you respond, you can click and then there's a video response. Do a video response so I can make sure that I see it, because sometimes people do the tags but then you don't see them because you don't go back to their channel. And I'm rambling, and I know, and I should be getting my cheesecake made. So anyway, I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful day. I know we're going to have lots of fun with our picnic in January. Hence, I have my flowers in my hair. Got this headband from one of my subscribers, Michaela. Thank you again. And so we're going to have fun. It's going to be, see how quiet it is right now? In a couple of hours, won't be like this. Oh God, no. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, and I'm just going to add an additional question, a 10th question. For all of you that are noticing my closet that was open over there, yeah, it bugged me. I just realized when I looked back on the video, here I am talking about cleaning out all my closets. That one's sort of half clean, but not as clean as I want it to be. So yes, it did bother me. That's the kind of person I am. I would have done the entire video over if I wasn't having company later. So yeah, guess that tells you a little bit about how kooky and sort of type A I am. Not sort of, really I am. So anyway, we'll see you guys all next time. Bye.